Hey gang, welcome to my channel. This is Jorg here. As always, I hope you're finding my videos informative. I try to stay quick and to the point. So with that said, I want to talk about drugs, or maybe not drugs, in a place called Rossio or Rossio Square in Lisbon. If you're coming to Lisbon, you're surely going to walk around and through Rossio or Rossio Square. It starts with an R, but in Portugal they pronounce it like an H. So I'm going to interchange Rossio or Rossio, but it's in the Baixa or low area. The Santa Justa lift is near there. There's some great views of the São Jorge Castle if you're looking to go up that way. There's a couple of miradouros that are above Rossio Square that if you're up there, you may look down beautiful azulejo tiles, or actually calçadas that are used, some beautiful water fountains. It's a great place to take a photo or some selfies. It's a very Instagrammable location. For those of you that might be enjoying some American fare, there's a Hard Rock Cafe as well as a Starbucks in that area. So many people go to that area for one of those two things. But another thing that you'll find there is, I'll say quasi or probably not drugs. Every time I go down, even though I live in Portugal, I'm usually wearing a ball cap. Because of my look, I'm often wearing shorts or cargo shorts with tennis shoes, which screams tourist, or a baseball cap screams tourist. Being very white and not speaking the language screams tourist. So oftentimes we'll be at a stop sign and someone will come up and say hash or marijuana or cocaine, and I'll kind of be thrown off because they're very open and abrupt about it. In fact, we walked through Rossio Square once, and in 4 times within about a 10-minute walk and window shop session, I was offered different drugs. And what was hilarious about it is 2 of those times, right next to the person offering me drugs was a police officer. And I mean right next to. And I don't mean the police officer was looking at him or looking at me, but pretty ballsy to be able to offer something like that if it was truly real, and then also have the police not pay attention to that. So everyone that's here that are expats, and even Portuguese, have told me that live here and said, yeah, it's none of that stuff's real. They don't believe it's all oregano or other things that they're trying to sell to tourists who are coming off of cruise ships or are going to this main area to check out some of the sites. So if you happen to be in Rossio or Rossio Square, walking around that area, even in different parts of the Baixa, some of the main streets, you may get propositioned with drugs. And I would almost say don't take offense to it. It's something that I found as routine as someone coming up to me offering me a selfie stick, sunglasses, hats, and other different types of tchotchke items. It's kind of hilarious. And I just say now, which is N-A-O. It's no in Portuguese is now. And I just brush them off and go on to the next person. But it happens, so it's something that you're probably going to experience if you're here as a tourist, or if you're going to move here. Chances are at some point you're going to run into that. So you can just politely say now, or just keep walking, don't make eye contact, and then they'll be on to the next person. But what you'll find humorous is how often there's a lot of police in that area, and the police aren't doing anything about it. I'm sure if they were badgering a tourist, they would probably do something, maybe arrest or talk to the person. But I think everyone knows what's being sold there is not drugs, it's herbs and legal herbs. So sometimes it's great people watching. If you grab a cafe or a croissant and just watch the interaction, it can be pretty hilarious. But just don't get caught off guard if you're here and you get approached with it and you're going, okay, why are they sizing me up? It's probably because they can hear you speaking English. If you're wearing a ball cap, I would say shorts and cargo shorts. A lot of people wear shorts here. Not a lot of people wear cargo shorts. I do, or shorts with tennis shoes as opposed to flip-flops or Birkenstocks. There are certain things that probably we stand out, whether we be locals or now locals, but former tourists, that they're trying to size you up, and hopefully that you buy some oregano or some baking powder from them. So I hope you found this video informative. Again, enjoy the Starbucks, the Hard Rock, the other things to see in Rossio Square, but just kind of brush off with a gentle now to anyone that's looking to sell drugs to you. So because they're probably not drugs and you shouldn't be doing that anyway. So as always, I hope you find this informative and have yourself a really good day. Take care.